Welcome back, Hubble Collectors and Diecast enthusiasts, to this Sunday uh, episode. And this is the last episode of the Fast and Furious versus the Real Cars series. I'm combining 8, 9, Hobbs, Shaw, and X all in this video. And I'm not going to leave too much information as far as the 9 and X go, because I don't. Some of you guys might not have seen that movie, so I'm not gonna try to blow it for you. So anyhow, from Fast and Furious, The Fate of the Furious, we got this 2020 Hot Wheels 61 Impala. It's got the Real Rider 5 SPs from the Fast and Furious City Muscle series. And in the movie, it was actually a 61 Sport Coupe Impala, and this is the one that Dom pulls up in Havana when his, I guess it's his nephew or cousin, Fernando, is going to lose his car. And so this is the premium with the rubber wheels. And then I got another one here. This is 2021. This one is from the Fast and Furious Imports, and it says just it's kind of a mainline style, plastic wheels. It's probably got a chrome plastic base on it. Yeah. So there's that one there. Pretty nice car. And then this is from a 2021. The 71 Plymouth GTX with PR5s. This is from the Fast and Furious series. The movie was a 71 Plymouth GTX, and this is the car Dom used when he was stealing some Russian stuff, spy stuff. Who knows? I think that's when he kind of became a bad guy. But Charlize Theron could probably turn anybody into a bad guy. All right. Up next, 2020. This is the 2015 Mercedes AMG GT. It's got the Y5s. It's also from the Fast and Furious series. In the movie, it was a 2016 Mercedes AMG driven by TJ, and it was apprehending Dom in New York City, or trying to. I can't remember if they did or not. This is just plastic wheels. And then, here we go. Here's the ridiculous Ice Charger from 2023. Again, part of the Fast and Furious. This one has the PR5s. The car in the movie was a modified 68 Dodge Charger RT. And Dom was driving it to do something over ice. I think get a submarine. They were chasing a submarine in that movie, Russian submarine. And clearly the reverse works on that one. And in 2021, got the nice 65 Vet in this beautiful red. I mean, I'm all about the blackout wheels, but I think this one could have used some chrome. Unless the car was all black, just looks like it's missing that chrome bling with this 65 Corvette Stingray Coupe, and it came from the Fast and Furious Quick Shifters. The movie was a 1966 Corvette C2 Stingray, and this is the car that Letty drove. And when they found out that the team found out that Dom went, over to the other side, they went to some warehouse called the Toy Store or something, Toy Shop. And there's a bunch of cars in there, and Letty picked this one here and had some modifications done to it. So that's this car here. That one's got real rubber tires on it. Yeah, this. Let's see where we at. At this. I found this a while back, and for some reason I guess I thought it was a Hot Wheel, but it's a bigger scale. This is that 56 Ford Victoria Fairlane Crown Victoria, and it's the one that Raldo drove that raced Dom. Dom was in that kind of Fernando's beat up car. Remember, it caught on fire towards the end there, and which I believe Hot Wheels has released, so that's out there. Yeah, this is, I'm not even sure what brand it is, but there's that. And then there's nice, the 2018, the orange Lamborghini Murcielago from the Fast and Furious Fate of the Furious. And in the movie, it was the exact car with the LP640, and Roman drove this car. And that's it. I'm not gonna go on with the what cars are not Hot Wheels hasn't made yet or not, because they're probably coming out nowadays. Now, that was the first few that I wanted to show you more about, but I might as well have gotten through all these. So this is from the Fast and Furious 9. This came out in 2021. It's a 68 Dodge Charger. It's got the Real Rider 5S PM wheels, and it was part of the Replica Entertainment Fast and Furious. In the movie, it was a 68 Charger Hellacious that Dom drove. I'm not gonna again tell you about what, I don't want to be a spoiler. Alright, and there's that 70 Charger RT. This is an actually M2 from 2022. And it was basically parked in the garage in the beginning of the movie, or not the beginning of the movie, when they were, I think Letty and him were at home, and he was getting some kind of information. But anyhow, this is that same car. It's been through almost every movie. This one here is from 2023. It's the 2020. It's a Hot Wheels Jaguar. Wait a minute. I stand corrected. Wow, these backwards. There we go. There we go. I believe that's the Jaguar from 2020. XE SV Project 8. In the movie, it was a 2019 Jaguar XE SV Project 8. And looks like Otto drove that car. The bad dude. Real Rider wheels. Then we have the 2023, 2017 Acura NSX, and this was from the Fast and Furious 9. The Jaguar was Fast and Furious Full Force, was the series that came out in Hot Wheels. And this is a car that Roman drove. And let's see. Up next, 2022. Here's a Jeep Gladiator. And this was from Fast and Furious Fleet. In the movie, it was a 2020 Jeep Gladiator that TJ drove. And then here's It's all kind of... Oh, here we go. I messed up there. Sorry about that. This is the 2022 Jeep Gladiator, I believe. Am I mixing shit up? Let's see. Yes. That's Jeep Gladiator from the Furious Fleet that TJ drove. Nice off-road vehicle, rubber wheels. This is the from 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. In the movie, it was a Grand Cherokee SRT. Again, it's TJ drove both of those Jeeps. Sorry about that confusion. Both gray, both Jeeps. Okay, up next, 2022. We got this Land Rover Defender 9.0. And this was from Fast and Furious Fleet series. And the movie was a Land Rover Defender 9.0 that Mia drove. That's a pretty cool little vehicle. And then 2024, here's another Land Rover. And this is the Defender 110. And this is from Fast and Furious F9. And there's no record. I think in a scene maybe they were chasing. I don't want to give it up, but I don't know. There's no record of who drove it or whatnot. Looks like something The Rock would drive, though. Let's see. And then 2024, got the custom Mustang, and of course, in the movie, it was a 2015 Ford Mustang GT350. Came the Fast and Furious F9 series, and it's the car that Mustang Jacob, Dom's brother, drove. All right, getting down to the last two. So that was all from Fast and Furious 9. This is from the Hobbs and Shaw. I don't even know how many Hot Wheels came in the Hobbs and Shaw. I've never seen this movie for various reasons. But 2020, the McLaren 7205 is the car that Shaw drove and came in the Fast and Furious series. The movie was a 2017 720S, and that's the one that Shaw drove. Again, maybe I'm repeating myself. And then 2021, this is the 92 Ford Mustang that Jacob drove, and that's what it was in the movie. Was a 92 Ford Mustang. So that's it. And now for the last car of this Fast and Furious series I'm doing is from X. You guys have all seen it. It's from 2024, the gold Lamborghini Gallardo LP570-4 Super Scooby-Doo, something, whatever they call it. And it came from the Fast and Furious X. And the movie was a 2003 Lamborghini Gallardo, and it was the car that Roman drove. And I know a lot of you guys are burnt on the Fast and Furious castings and things like that, or the movies. But I know 8 was kind of like the stopping point. It was for me, but I finally eventually watched 9 and X, and I was entertained, actually. And just a little 9 kind of was called the Saga. It kind of like put all of them together, all the movies together, and all the characters together. And then X is just hilarious with the Aquaman guy. So I'd give it a shot. It's worth it. I mean, if you can get it for free, don't pay for it. And that is it. So that's it for the Fast and Furious. I'm done with this series, and on to have to come up with some other ideas. All right, happy Sunday, happy hunting, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.